Is food combining important when eating raw foods? Now, my first education, unfortunately, was in chemistry. There's too many people out there in the raw food field that really care more about the taste and the stimulating effect of the food they eat than the biochemistry and the nutritional effect of the food. I'll make it simple for the listeners. Get a jar, and in that jar place some distilled water, because it's just pure H2O. And in that water, place some of the most notable bad combining. Most notable, by the way, is proteins, which on living food diets would be nuts or seeds. Nuts such as almonds or filberts or pine nuts. Seeds such as pumpkin, sesame, sunflower. Grind them up, put them in the water. Then take your favorite, of course, whole grain sprouted bread. Mush that up and put it in the water. Let it sit there for 2 or 3 days, and then tell me if you'd prefer drinking that. As the ominous odor comes from it, as the fizzling and fermentation begin. Another little test you may want is just exclude the nuts and seeds, the protein, and put sugars in with the cooked carbohydrates. Within a matter of just a few days, you'll have alcohol. Because how they make alcohol is they place sugars and grains together. Now, anyone that were to tell you that food combining doesn't have a bearing after what I've just said, and you believing them, you better really shake your head well and rethink that. Because when we place chemistry together, and that's unfortunately what food is, proper food is the proper chemistry. With the improper chemistry, it will literally start to have a bad impact, create a new chemistry that's not compatible with your health. Food that cannot be digested in the human body has only one other option: to rot, putrefy, and decay. The end result is your bloodstream becomes septic, just like a garbage can that you do not clean has bugs. Now you are far more vulnerable to disease. Body odor is one small example. Just because a food is raw doesn't mean that it's not going to ferment and be incompatible. Get over the taste bud issue and get into the health issue. Don't just think you're into health because you like tasty things.